fantastic. And it's one of my favorite cleanses is the watermelon only detox. Okay, but like I said, you can give it a few minutes to let people come on. If you have any questions, I will answer them. Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to let you know also that I've released a Spanish version of my my lemon only cleanse book. Okay, it's in Spanish now. It's on Amazon. So if any of you have any loved ones who speak Spanish or who want it in Spanish, it's on Amazon. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce the word. I can't speak Spanish, so I had someone help me translate it properly to Spanish. Okay, to help those who need it in Spain, and in the Latin America, of course, very important. And yeah, so make sure you get your copy. Okay. But welcome. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free and ask. This is the 5th day of the cleanse, and it's very important to me that I come on to try and help those who need help. Okay, and if for any reason you miss this live, you don't pop in, I'm here to help you. So you can just feel free and ask. There's no need to be shy. Okay, we sometimes we have a little question to ask, and we don't want to ask it because we feel intimidated. Okay. Also, Maurice says, I'm thinking of getting herbs, but I'm nervous about the alcohol in them. Maurice, don't be nervous about the alcohol in them. It's tinctures, alcoholic tinctures have been around for thousands of years, okay? It's not the same as drinking alcohol, meaning like you're going to drink a beer or wine. It's not the same in the least. This has a lot of value in it, okay? And one of the advantages of using a tincture versus a tea is for the very simple reason that when you use a tincture, you're taking about 90% of the plant essence in it. It's a bit like eating a giant proportion of vegetables in a tincture. If you have the teas, for instance, the teas have like 10 to 15% of the essence. So when you're taking a tincture, you are getting a far more superior product because you're getting far more plant essence, and the potency is much stronger. Okay, so if I have to choose between loose herbs or eating the herbs or tincture, I'll take a tincture without any questions. Okay, because they go directly, and it almost bypasses the digestive system, or it's not as much digestion required. It goes right into the bloodstream and gets to do its work. So a tincture should be your first go-to, not the teas, not eating the actual food. Okay, because like I said, the alcohol extracts the plant essence out of it, and there's no better way of doing it naturally than with alcohol. Okay, let's see. Hello, Pam. Yeah, so kidney capsules just as effective. I just explained it. I wouldn't use if I had a choice between the capsules and the tincture, I'll take a tincture. It's not. I can explain why. Because you're getting far more plant essence versus the actual plant eating it and the tea. So you always want to go with a tincture if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, then use the teas, of course. Like the kidney tea. Not to say that they're not effective. If anyone who knows has been on the kidney tea will know the power in it. Okay, but the teas are effective, but the tinctures are far more potent. You're getting way more herbs in it. If you measure it side by side, you would need a vast amount of tea versus the same amount of tincture. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I would go with the definitely go with the tinctures, Pam. So if you have any questions, like I said, feel free to ask. I will. I hope you guys are doing well with your detox. Look, you see this mine here, right here. I'm almost finished. But it's been very. I love these cleanses because it keeps you on the path. 5 days is not hard for anybody. Yeah, the first day may be tough. Day 2 maybe a bit more difficult, but day 3, 4 seems a lot easier, at least, and 5. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are thriving. Remember that you can use seedless as well. Okay, I know there's a big beef out there about seedless versus seeded, and if you have seeded, use a seeded. If you don't have the seeded, don't let it stop you. Use organic seedless, which is not a GMO. A GMO means that by definition and by labeling laws, you cannot call something organic if it's GMO. Okay, it's hybrid, a natural hybrid, and natural hybrids have been in existence for thousands of years. So it's something to be aware of. Okay, but just don't feel like limited because you can't get access to seeded watermelon. Okay, this seeded here actually. I got some seeded on Whole Foods, but okay. Maurice says I did 7 days, but I want to do it longer, hoping the herbs will help that. Yes, the herbs are very strong, especially the tinctures. Like, I mean, you can feel the difference. and it moves the lymph system and get the kidneys working better, and you can see the vast difference in it, right? But yeah, and how long you go is up to you. It's entirely up to you. You can go 5 days, 7 days, 12 days, go as long as you want. Okay, I use this cleanse when I need to get someone better quickly. But otherwise, you can have a mixed fruit diet. You can have some raw vegan in now and then. But if you're in trouble and you need to get better quickly, then try and be strict and you go for a long stretch. Okay, remember that this is not a lifestyle. This is a cleanse, literally a cleanse. Cleanse means to clean the body. Once you've cleansed the body, you can add some balance back into your life at your own pace. So this is a high nutrition in here. It's not going to let you down. Okay, contrary to what we've been taught about eating protein and starches, everything. This is wrong information. The fruits, if you go on a fruitarian lifestyle, has all the nutrients you need in there, okay, without exception. Okay. Pam says, can I just ask if inflammation levels are coming down, then I'm going in the right direction? Does it take some time? Do I need to try harder? Last test after lots of watermelon, ESR 38 was 100 last year. I went to do more watermelon, stopped due to feeling nausea. Well, I just covered it. If you have to listen to your body, you have to listen. So I show you the tools, right? In my books and everything, the tools are there. The tools are the fruits, herbs, and the dry fasting. So you are the individual. You are the one driving your car being your body. So you have to know when to stop, when to speed up, when to slow down. You want to speed it up, you go on the watermelon only cleanse, add some dry fasting, add lots of herbs. You want to slow it down, you can go in the green drinks, okay, and have some raw vegan. This slow things down. You want to stop it, you have the cooked vegan, okay. So you know the tools. So you go at your own pace. Sometimes you go like 5 days, you need a break. Okay, take a break, a day or two, go back again, that sort of thing. Okay, but you have to you listen to your body. And don't let your ego override you. Nice, gentle, but strong is where you want to head. What herbs for weight issues when everything else has failed? You have to address your thyroid and your adrenals. They are the main cause of why you can't lose weight, especially if you're a female. Okay, males too, but the thyroid tends to get weaker. The thyroid controls metabolic rate and also controls how you sweat, etc. Right, and the heart. And the adrenals control sugar metabolism, so you need those on point. Okay, on my website, it has been called Weight. It has herbs in there that can help you control your weight, like controls blood sugar levels, etc. And it can be helpful. But I would use the weight tincture, I would use the adrenal tincture, and I would use the thyroid lift tincture. And you have to go for a bit of time, because remember that when your glands are compromised and organs are compromised, it takes a while to clean up. Some people are faster than others, but expect a few months at least on it, and gradual, nice, and you see the weight comes off. So if you sweat at night, it's thyroid related. Yes, 2 reasons why you would sweat. Number one, your kidneys are not filtering properly, so your body uses the skin to push out waste. Okay, but the thyroid is always involved in sweating. So yes, it's a kidney and thyroid issue. You need to address those. Make sure you have kidney filtration. Okay. Okay, so it seems like I've answered everyone's question. If anyone else has any questions, feel free and ask. I mean, otherwise I'll jump onto the other group. I try my best I want to be engaged with all of you. I do my best. Right now I have hundreds of messages, and I can't keep up. And it affects me because I'm just one person and I physically can't do it. But that's why I jump onto these lives to answer those questions for those who need it, if it's pressing, sorry. So take advantage, if you have any questions right now, since I'm here, that you ask. Because otherwise I have to leave to the other group to try and help other people as well. Okay, but I'm thankful you're here and I appreciate you being here. And remember, let's keep it very simple. This is day 5. We're going to restart the whole process. I'll give it like maybe 10 days, 10 to 12 days, and then we're doing another challenge again, okay? And the watermelon cleanse is fantastic. And somebody asked me, what if there's no watermelon? Then we'll use any other melons. They're almost the same in terms of potency. The only difference is that the seeds of the watermelon hold a lot of value in terms of healing the kidneys and the urinary tract for the females especially. Okay, so yeah, we'll restart it again. So unless you guys have any other questions, I'll say I'll say goodbye. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, well, bless you, and thank you for coming on. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. I'll be on Instagram and doing lives, and I'll be on the Raw Merby group doing lives soon as well. Okay, so I'll catch you until then. So okay. So okay, Pam asked a question. Kidney filtration, if you see small sediments in every urine, that means it's filtering. Yes, yes. And depending on how chronic you are, if you're very chronic, you see a lot of sediments. If you're not that chronic, you see it here and there, now and then, okay? But yeah, so long as you see some kind of sediment in there, you're on the right track. You're doing well, okay? It's when it's clear, then you're in trouble. Okay, so we had 2 people join. If anybody has any other questions, before I say bye, I'm asking you one more time. Give it a minute. Anyone has any questions? I'll count to 5. I'll say goodbye. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. This is outside the watermelon only cleanse. Dates recommended during the fruit diet. How about apple? Yes, you can have dates, you can have apple. The only problem with dates are fantastic, FYI. For instance, if you had dates with not watermelon, because there's no good combo. If you had dates with lemon cleanse, for instance, you went on a lemon only cleanse and you had dates in between, like you ate dates now and then, fantastic for you. High nutrition, high alkalizing, okay? Make sure the dates are dehydrated and raw, and the medjool dates are the best. And you have the lemons with it, you can mix it, sure, absolutely. But if you want to have it on your regular fruit diet, you can have dates, yes. Okay, it's just not very astringent, so you don't want it to be the primary fruit. For instance, you're going on a date fast. No, you don't want to do that, because the date doesn't pull the lymph system. Unless it's raw, the raw dates, the fresh ones, they have astringency. But the ones that are sweet, not too much astringency. You need astringency, okay? You can add, and apples are fantastic for you as well. So you can add apples, okay? So fantastic for you. Apples, fantastic. Apples, all the fruits, especially the only ones I keep away from are the avocados and coconut. Not because they're bad, but because when I'm detoxing, I want quick results. And those are heavier, fattier, and it take a longer time to digest. I don't want that when I'm detoxing. I want it really simple, to the point. So grapes, the berries, grapes, and melons and citrus are the kings, in my opinion, in detoxification, okay? Okay, then. Thank you so much again, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Okay, I'll catch you later. I may jump onto the Raw Merriby group right now, or Instagram, one or the other. Join my Telegram group so you get notified when I jump onto these lives. Thank you again, and have a blessed day.